Hello, I'm Tim Martin, and today I'm going to take a few moments to show you within the Qostodian Recon application how you can filter your sensitive information results down to specific regulations and industry guidelines. The intent here is to speed you along your remediation efforts and focus strictly on the things that are most important to you. So with that, let's take a look.
Okay, we're back at the Qostodian Recon dashboard and we're in the scan screen. You can see from this screen that a scan has been completed and we found significant numbers of sensitive information. Today we want to turn our attention to any of these elements that are covered by the PCI DSS industry guideline. We're going to select all of our targets for review, and there's two ways to go about applying a regulation filter. The first is the summary view. When we select the summary button, it will open the summary screen and we'll scroll to the bottom where you see the regulations that are available to be applied. We're going to select the PCI DSS, and any of these elements in this screen are actionable. So simply click on it. On the sensitive information screen, you'll see that the PCI DSS filter has been applied, and it's also denoted under the regulation drop-down menu that there's been one filter applied. As we look at our results, they're sorted by classification and likelihood, but I'd like to take the files that contain the most sensitive information and move them to the top of my list. So I'm going to simply hold my shift key down and select the info column, and you'll see that it's resorted. Now the reason I would do that is simply because the more sensitive information elements in a file, the higher the risk. So let's remediate the highest risk first. Now let's take a look at another method of applying a regulation filter. This time we've selected our targets and we're going to choose the sensitive info button. When we do, the same result set comes, but this time we're going to manually select PCI DSS from the regulation drop-down menu. With our PCI DSS filter applied, now we can really dig into the details of these file contents. Now the actual analysis and remediation of these items is a subject for another episode. I hope you'll join us.